The purpose of this video is to go over our new online portal in which you can schedule lessons, skills, and strength and conditioning classes. The first question that we've been getting is, what do I need to book? So before we go into the actual how-to, we're going to talk about what you need to book. From now until November 29th, players and parents should be focused on booking the following. If you are a Package A Nor'easters baseball player, you will receive one skills class per week starting November 2nd. Skill classes will be run Mondays through Wednesdays and will have numerous times that you can book into. Please be aware that you must book into the age-appropriate class. Your child will only be allowed to book into the class that he has a package for. In addition to your skills classes, you will receive an Introduction to Nor'easter System full-week program. That will be 2 sessions per week that you'll need to book into, and these classes start October 26th and run through November 22nd. For Package B and C members, as well as softball players, in addition to the above, you will receive the speed and strength classes beginning October 12th through the 24th. This will be a 2-week program, and it will be 2 times per week. The purpose of this program will be to have our players run through an assessment test with Coach Derek Couture, where we can then write our full programming out to best attack all the deficiencies in our players. The advanced classes will then begin starting November 29th. At that time, Sunday slots will start to open and more time slots will be available. Players will be still allowed to enter into 2 strength and conditioning sessions per week, but in addition to that, will be allowed to join a Wednesday movement class of their choice in addition. So therefore, those will all be releasing, those class times will be releasing October 29th. So please keep a lookout for that. And we will email people when new things get added to the schedule. Prior to actually going on and scheduling, we recommend that you visit nor'eastersbaseball.com and on the top menu bar select either baseball or softball to get the latest updated skills sessions as well as team practices and strength schedules. It will be easier to schedule once you see all the available options that fit your time frame, and then you can go in and schedule things with more ease. Once you've done this, please visit our homepage at nor'eastersbaseball.com and click this blue button here in the top right hand corner to book into our online portal. Please make sure you use your username and password that has been associated to your player's account. You should have received an email from us claiming this portal. If that has not happened, do not go on here to register a new account. Your player's packages will not carry over to this account. If that is the issue, please contact me at tim@nor'eastersbaseball.com and I will make sure that I find out what the correct account is attached to and forward over to you so that you can begin scheduling the correct packages. Once you have that username and password, please enter it and click the login button. Once logged in, you'll see your My Account portal. Here it will welcome whoever the main member is that you assigned to this account. If you have numerous children, you will be able to still schedule under them, but it will be linked to the main account will show up here. On this middle part here, you'll be able to see your most upcoming sessions that are already scheduled. So if you haven't scheduled anything, you will not see anything here. I have already scheduled some 9-year-old classes here, as you can see, and as well as canceled classes. So it shows you all the statuses of all your classes that are upcoming. To view your full status of your schedule, you will go into My Account, My Schedule, and you can run a report for whatever date range you'd like to see that you have classes scheduled for. Below this is also an open invoices. If you have any invoices that you want to view, print a bill, have receipts for, or if you want to pay a bill, you'll be able to do so right here in this open invoice part. Now to get into the scheduling part. click the scheduling module and start from the top down. Under member, you're going to select the correct player that you're looking to schedule into sessions. If you have multiple kids, please make sure you select the correct child. Remember, packages are specific to your child. If you select the wrong child and you try to put them into a class that doesn't make sense, in other words, a 10-year-old you try to put into an 11-year-old class, the system will not allow you to do that. So please be aware of that as you're scheduling. Down here are all the session types. This is the Nourishes training system. You'll see the different age groups. This will be the strength and conditioning classes run from October 26th through November 22nd. Remember, you'll have 2 sessions of these to book. Here is some lessons, and over here are our skills classes, and down here is where our strength and conditioning classes will be, and that is our 2-week assessment classes for now. So if you have package B, C, and are a softball or are a softball player, you'll need to book into these classes as well as these classes. If you are an A package member, you will just book into these classes, and both of those will be 2 times per week. For the sake of this example, I'm going to book into a skills class. I have set up my account as a 9 and 10-year-old, so I'm going to click on the 9 and 10-year-old group. This is why I suggested that you look at the schedule before you go into this module, because up here you can filter out the times that make sense. Instead of having a bunch of different times show up, you can go in and actually just set the times that you're actually looking for. So, for example, if you're looking to book something on Mondays after 3 o'clock, you can go in and just uncheck all of the items that do not apply. And if you wanted to say after 3 o'clock you're good, you can just select that time, whatever time you want to choose, and apply filter, and you'll see all the applicable classes that you can book into. So now it's only showing me Monday nights. To book into a class, a couple things. First of all, the tunnels. This is a question that I've been getting a lot. They do not matter. All this is the tunnels that were reserved to actually run the classes in. We'll have 3 tunnels, and in each tunnel we have reserved 5 spots so that we could have a 15 player max with our 3 instructors. On the right hand side here, I'll show you the openings. This tunnel is completely booked. It is the same exact class, all 3 of these tunnels. It does not matter which one you book into. So if I wanted to book into this class, I could click here and book into it. I'm going to scroll down because I actually already am booked into a November 2nd session. So I'm going to go into the November 9th class, and I'm going to click Book Me, because this is a class that I decided that I wanted to take. So when I click this class, it's going to bring up a page, that allows me to confirm that this is the correct information. And all I need to do is select a book session, and this will automatically put me into the session. Right here it tells me that I am booked into that slot. It will send out an email to yourself and to us to confirm that you are in that spot. And from here you can go back and schedule more sessions. Once you have scheduled all your sessions and you want to check out your schedule, you can go back to the home page, which you'll see the upcoming sessions, and you'll just see the one that I just scheduled here. Or, like I said, you can go into the My Schedule to get a more in-depth look. So right here I can change it per child and see what each kid is currently scheduled for. By default, it puts a month screenshot from today's date to the next month out. But if you want to check what was available for the rest of the year, you could go in here and just change the date. So for example, I'll do to the end of the year, and that will list all the classes that I am scheduled for. If for some reason I cannot make a class, we ask that you go in and actually cancel your classes. You can call us. Within 24 hours, you have the ability to go online and cancel. We ask that this is the way you do things, so that way things can right away open up for someone else who may be looking to get into that class. So to do that, all you have to do is click this cancel button, and that will automatically take you out of that class and reopen that up for the next person. You will also get your package back so that you can book into another class. So you do not lose your package if you use the cancel button. If you do not cancel out of this package, you lose your packages and will not be able to go into a session for that week. Hopefully this answers most of the questions. If there's any questions that you having any issues or difficulties with scheduling, please do let us know. Remember, the key is that all members need to schedule one skills class per week starting November 2nd, and you must schedule into the appropriate skills class. Unless you are softball, softball does not matter. You can book into any softball class, but it will be age dependent on speed and strength as well as the skills for boys baseball. So that's one of the common issues that we are seeing. Again, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a shout at 978-455-7619. Again, 978-455-7619, or email me at tim@nor'eastersbaseball.com. Thanks a bunch, and happy scheduling.